Got a phone call yesterday. My brother asked me to take my foot off certain individuals' neck, and I'm gonna do that. All I say is just leave me alone. We don't have to bite into everything that come across on social media, Reg. You do. You want to.
I'll
You
say.
enjoy that.
I listen to you. You don't listen to you. Dan.
Okay, so let's stop that bullshit. Let's do some shit. We can talk about people creatively instead of just being straight forward with the shit, man. You're kind of vicious sometimes. If they full of shit, they full of shit. So what? But all these dudes out here doing this bullshit for that fucking little check they getting. They ain't on no, man. I wouldn't give a fuck. Feel me? And I feel you on some of the shit.
Yeah.
You know, don't attack my kids. Don't put my wife, my girlfriend in my shit. Don't personal
He
life.
put my wife in it.
Yeah, I know.
And
That's
so-
why I get at his ass.
Yeah, and his wife.
Yeah. So I can
Well, not
understand
on
that
his
part.
wife. Yeah.
But
I
it's just a
got
constant thing. And sometimes we just gotta just say, fuck them. Let them do what they do, talk how they talk. Because art ain't making no money if people don't come back to look at Bomb first and then go back and talk this shit what Kippy
Well,
D
the Family
said.
Store channel.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
it's the other way
it's
around.
back and forth. Yeah, I mean, vice versa. But
yeah.
I mean, you don't make money if you ain't controversy. Fuck that.
Exactly. So now you want me to talk about music stuff? We got a great music
There you
video up right now. Great one. Guess how many views it got?
How many?
10,000. 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Who video?
Giving game about Dr. Dre and Masters and how he lost his stuff. I'm trying to tell you. Now, me and you got a great video up right now. Well, we responded to Gangster about you wearing red and B and straddling the line and all of that. Guess how many views they got?
How many?
80,000.
God damn it. Man, let me do this right now. Whoop, whoop. Nah, for real.
Don't do that
I'm
because
just bullshit.
you have came a long way.
No, not yet.
My daddy and people tell me daily how my best friend Dwight came home and said, "Man, I love how James changed."
Right.
I love. He said, "I just love." I get people all the time. A lady that's a probation officer that go to church with my wife tell me, "I love listening to Reggie just because I like that James and the game he give and where he came from."
We was bad people, man. Well, you wasn't like bad as us, but
No.
you had your own way. And people still ask me, man, you think Reggie would have been from the hood? I know he would have. He say not.
No.
If y'all ever listen to some of the Bomb first, some of his shit, go back. Reggie done addressed the homies. Some of the homeboys and the homeboys was doing that. He won. But I mean, Jesus.
I mean, I look up to gangsters. I watch fucking Yellowstone every night to go to sleep. Love those cowboys.
Right.
I mean, Sons of Anarchy. Jack Taylor is one of my favorite characters
I don't watch that.
from the Sons of Anarchy.
I don't watch that.
Not feeling my boys from the Mayans too much. I think they got some issues going on. They go back and forth. But my point is, I like gangsters,
Right.
not gang bangers or gang members per se.
So let me ask you, the Death Row life, did you enjoy that part of it? The Death Row life, the gangster shit.
No, I mean I needed it. It was needed. I
In what
never
way?
was one talking about. Oh, why you Suge? Why you got these 4 niggas going on a trip to New York with us? Why we traveling with them? That wasn't me. I was like, where is the 3 or 4 homies? That,
Right.
Why is it just me and you, Suge?
Right.
That was our conversations.
Right.
And so no, but what I enjoyed about the Death Row life, the one we had power and money. We were staying in the hotels where Holly on a better room than Holly Berry and Wesley Snipes and all of them had. We was on the 50-yard line at the fucking Super Bowl, 4 rows, 5 rows up, staying in Four Seasons Hotel. If y'all never did anything like y'all, sleep on a Four Seasons mattress. Try to do that. Treat your girl or your boyfriend
You get in trouble. Don't look it.
to A mattress on the Four Seasons. Trust me, y'all. Y'all will come back and thank me.
Oh,
but
man.
shit like that is what that I would have never done personally. That because of Suge Knight exposure that he gave us, is yeah.
Right. I could talk a lot of shit about it, but you know I choose not to. And I said
I'm sure because you was at the beginning too.
the beginning, the middle, the end, or whatever.
Yeah, but mainly at the beginning.
If it was ever a call, man, we need the homies.
Yeah.
We was there. We came.
Yeah,
I don't
at
give
the
a
end,
fuck.
and I know that.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well, not at the end, but 97. At the end of the heyday, I'll give you that. Because I
lot of people don't
I gotta give
understand.
my Pacoima niggas 2001, 2002.
well, that's when it was over.
Well, it wasn't over then. It wasn't over until 95. I mean, 2005. 2005. Nigga, we was making more money, probably generating more money profitably from 97 to 2002 because we didn't have no expense.
After Alton passed in 2002,
Yeah.
that road kind of like
I was
plummeted.
gone, yeah, so. yeah.
Okay, so how you gonna say 2005 we was cracking?
Well, because they did okay, because he didn't have no expense, he didn't have no artists to take care of. The biggest artist on that road him.
And he was just doing street shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I came when he got violated. I came back in 2004 and ran the company for E1, who really had control over the catalog then, and they were still generating money.
Right.
And then that's when ringtones and all that came in. So it was new money being found.
I
So he was
told-
doing okay.
I told Ozine that
And shout out Ozine. You know, it seems like
Thank
Reg be hating on you and stuff. You know, Reg ain't never had nothing but love for you. Everything I say on this YouTube about you has been that you and K-Dub were two niggas that I always looked at that was around, but didn't need Suge Knight checks.
put that on Power Road.
And Ozine, you know 3 situations where your boy helped you out. You know of them, and I remember them. So just remember those, dog. So when I speak on you like that, or I don't even know what I said negative about you, that was a lie.
You told me he was fucking my bitch.
No. What I said was,
I called him with your bitch.
what I said was, and I put this on my kids. One of my kids died right now.
No, don't do shit like.
I'm telling you, that's how truthful I am.
Just put it on Power Road then.
I don't do that. I put it on shit I love. I don't love Paru like that. I have respect for Paru's.
Thank you. Okay.
Grape Streets, all of that.
Okay.
But I don't love them like I love
Now,
my
we're doing
kids.
like what you were saying. My bad.
My kids, but anyway, this is what happened, James, and I'll reiterate it. All I said is I saw them coming out of a motel, and I pulled them over, and I believe that they were doing a narcotic transaction, and I thought I had just caught them getting this shit from that dude from the south side.
That ain't
we
what
fucking
you
with.
told me though.
And I told you, that's what I believe. I
You
said,
told
now, if
me
they
I
did-
caught them
I said
coming
I
out of the room
searched.
fucking.
That's a lie and the truth ain't in you. I ain't never said that. And if I did say that,
Go back
that's
to
a
the
mother-
video.
I'll go back to that's a motherfucking lie. I said I saw him coming out of the hotel.
So what that telling me? What the fuck she doing in the hotel?
And
with
what
you?
else did I say? I pulled him over, and why the fuck would I bring a dog over there to search him?
Cause you dog smelling pussy or something. I don't know.
No,
I don't know why.
Nigga pulling a dog over. I'm looking for drugs.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But for real, when we had the conversation, and I only used your name because I want to get the point across, and we was talking about the Death Row days and how a lot of us acted,
Yeah.
how a lot of us blame Suge. At the end of the day, we can't blame Suge for shit because we accepted everything and did everything our own free will.
Correct.
And a lot of us was enjoying the shit
The
we
fruits.
was doing because
That's
that's the way we were anyway.
Yeah.
So if you getting paid for it,
Yeah.
man, it only made it better
Yeah.
to fight and get paid for it instead of fighting in the hood or going to this neighborhood or fighting at a car wash. So we was getting a check for it. So you can't be mad at Suge, only to a certain extent. When shit start getting rough and internal, that's where the blame comes. Other than that, like I told Zeke, we can't be mad at Suge. Those cats was getting that $400-600 every 2 weeks.
You down paying, there wasn't
No.
$400-$600.
Some of them niggas was getting $600.
I ain't seen no six.
Man, Gangsta Sam went back to a life of crime, homeboy, because they was treating him wrong. I was mad as a motherfucker. $600, $800.
Gangsta Sam left Death Row because he knew my ass came around. And
I don't know. That might have been
Yeah.
one of the reasons, but
Yeah.
fuck that. So if you cash that check, that's on you. We had to deal with that shit. So we had that conversation, and I'm gonna say it today, man. We can't blame Suge for shit, but everybody else know what we can blame him for. But far as what we did for Death Row and for Suge and how motherfuckers move, ain't nobody fault but our own.
Yeah.
You know, some brothers got the bad end of the stick.
Yeah.
But that's where we can start. We can work on that one. But
Yeah.
all the other shit, man.
And just know, y'all, to be honest, what James is saying, dudes were getting not big checks. The highest one, y'all gotta remember the time period. The highest person was making $4,000 a month. Okay. Of the homies. They were making $4,000 a month, and that was the highest. But this also they didn't have to pay automobile insurance. They had a car. They had a cell phone. And wherever they went, because usually you were working 12 to 14 hour days, unfortunately, 7 days a week. You didn't pay for shit. And you were also getting the perks.
All that you just named were perks.
Well, the perks, I'm talking about the travel and the bitches.
Okay, so fuck all that.
And all that.
Some of that shit was taken back, like the cars.
Oh,
Parkham,
he was like the kid with the basketball.
Okay.
With the basketball. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go now. I gotta take my ball and go. When that nigga went to the pen, when he went to the gym, he's like, Reggie, take all those niggas' cars.
But everybody that sat back and waited for him to get out for those few years to get back in the vehicle or whatever, that's not Suge's fault. Suge did what he did. But that's our fault for accepting this motherfucker doing that to you.
But you gotta remember,
It ain't nobody fault.
and this is what most people didn't know, Jay. Suge went from a guaranteed of $1.5 million a month to 300 or maybe 350 a month.
Okay.
That's a big pay drop.
Yeah. Well,
That was a big pay drop.
he should have made sure everything was good before that drop happened.
And Reggie was gonna get his 50,000.
You should have got yours.
For his
You
squad,
did get your money.
Reggie gonna
You know
get
what I'm
his.
saying? But didn't nobody walk out
And
of
Mr.
there.
and Sharitha got theirs.
Right. So
And his moms and pops. So yeah.
all the shit that motherfuckers did, they didn't get actually paid for because a lot of the work motherfuckers was doing, beating up people and doing all this other shit, made him a lot of money.
That's true. I agree. I give y'all that.
Okay.
What y'all did 90, 91, 92,
Fuck
93?
the time frame, fuck the dates is what was
No,
done.
I'm saying, but that was the groundwork. That was the seed.
the beginning of the
tree
day,
growing.
the ending of it. And you know, it's just sad. But I said everything to say we can't blame Suge for that part.
Okay.
Because we
But you
accepted
do.
that. No,
But
I
you
don't.
do.
You're a motherfucking liar.
Every interview you do.
You a goddamn lie. I ain't talked about Suge in a long time, and I said the only reason I'm mad at Suge is because the relationship we supposed to have.
I got you.
And when Buntry
Well, that's why I'm mad at
passed,
this day. I agree.
when Buntry passed, the things that he should have done, nothing else matters. Don't disrespect my motherfucking mama at the end of the day.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Come on, you can take up for him.
I know Suge money wasn't rolling like that then, but I swear, Jane, if he didn't put out 30 to 50 G's, no? For Buntry services?
No.
Okay. All right. And that's what his party line always has been to me. But I wasn't around, so I can't say
No, he didn't.
Okay.
If he did that, everything would have been paid for.
Okay, gotcha.
And everything was not paid for. And on my mama, And
No, I
the
believe what you say.
reason why I have love for the majority of the homies, for my homies, is because those guys was coming over there whoop the whoop to
Dropping
moms. And she made everything work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And then after Lil Alton lost his truck, then it's like, come on, my nigga, this supposed to be your dog. We supposed to be like 100 with each other. And you do me like this, you do my mama, now you're doing his son.
Yeah.
So I had it, that's the only issue I have with Suge. Not being a homie or this and that, but when he went from here to there and like he's the hood kingpin, nigga, now you got like fucked up.
Got you.
Wrong title.